Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Abby and I'm 10 years old. Today I'm going to be making homemade face masks. The materials that you are going to need are paper towels, scissors, and if you're using scissors you need adult supervision, supervision, sorry. And then you're gonna need a spray bottle. We're gonna use a spray bottle, but you can also dunk it in water. So you're gonna spray the paper towel, and then any serum, because like kids can make this, so you can use a kid-friendly serum, or adults can use this, which you can use like the adults can use like retinol and stuff. But today I'm gonna be using this one. The next thing you would need are a mist. We have two mists here. This one is the Glow Recipe Ultra Fine Mist, and it smells like watermelon, so you can have a watermelon scented one. And this one is Rose Aloe and Hyaluronic Acid Spray. It feels really good. The last thing you're gonna need is a bucket that's at least like you can do like this, or like a paper towel long or more, like that. One more thing, you're also gonna need a pen or a pencil. The first step is to grab 2 paper towels, and you need adult supervision to do this. And you're gonna take your pen or pencil, I'm gonna start with one, and you're gonna do like the top half and the bottom half. So first I'm gonna do the top half, and you just gotta like get your eyes. So I like to do this, pinch it, and then trace it with my pen. Just like that. And then you're gonna also make the nose down here. So I like to pinch it. Just like that. The next step is to cut everything that's below the nose lines, because that is an excess that you don't need. Also, you can put it to your face shape, and like, because like this is obviously like really long, see? And like, so you're gonna need to cut that off. So let's cut it. And now, go right here. So it doesn't have to be perfect because your face isn't like flat. So it's just gonna like, when it's wet, it'll just like fall onto your face like that. But now you're gonna cut in there, and then you're gonna cut these two, and then below. So how we do it is, for the eyes, you just kind of fold it a little bit, so make sure that it doesn't have too much of a crease. And then you just cut it like that. And then it has a little opening. And then you can just cut it out like that. If you can't do it, your adult supervisor can help you. But when I was younger, I was told by my kindergarten teacher that I was a great cutter. Okay, so I cut out all of this, and there's a little flap here, so that it's gonna go like this, so you can still breathe with your nose. Okay, so now that we're done this half, we're gonna do this half. I feel like this one is easier because you only have to draw one line for your mouth. And then you're just gonna put it like this so that you can still breathe, like that. Pinch. Okay, so now I'm done drawing it out because I pinched my nose, my mouth, and then you're gonna just cut like on the sides and mostly on the bottom too, because like you don't want it going too far.
Unless you're Jay Leno.
What's that? I don't know what Jay Leno is, but what she said. I'm so funny, guys. Okay, so we did that. I made it a little bit too much cut off, but just clear our pathway. But now we're gonna cut this out. Remember, adults. I look like Santa. Okay, so we cut it out, and next thing we're gonna do is grab our big bin, and we're gonna put, well, actually you don't have to, but I like to put it in, and then you grab your spray, and then you go really close. Well, it's not spray, it's just water, but I put it in this little flower spray bottle. And then, okay, so I sprayed it down, as you can tell. Oh, I just got some water on the table. But now, we're gonna take it and fold it up. And then you're gonna act like you're praying. Get all of that juice out. Okay, and then you're gonna put it on a Ziploc bag because it's flat. That's what I'm putting it on, but you can put it on something else too. And then you're gonna do the same with the top half. Okay, so I sprayed it. Now we're just gonna do the same. Oh my goodness. That, and then you're gonna do that. Okay, so now we're gonna do this one. This is the mouthpiece. And then remember, you can use any serum you want to use, because if you're a grown-up watching this, you can use like a retinol serum, but if you're like a kid like me, then you can use probably hyaluronic acid is probably the best one. But you just do a little bit like that. Ooh. And then just spread it around a little bit. And then you're gonna fold it up. And it feels like a face mask. You just put it there. And now we're gonna do this one. I'm also gonna put on some rosemary one, just on the top half. Because this one also has sparkles in it, and I want it to be sparkly. Shimmer! Hashtag glowy. Now, this one is in the bucket. I'm gonna open this one up and give them a spray. So I'm just gonna put this right here. Bring the Ziploc over. And then we're gonna do a little spray up both. So first the rose oil one. And now the watermelon. I want it to smell like watermelon. Now we're gonna put the face mask on and it's gonna be so hydrating. Gonna put the bottom one on first. I'm gonna look like Santa. Okay, now we're gonna put on the top one. I can't.
You look like Santa? Or you look like you have a beard?
Bloopers. Okay. Now we're gonna put this one on. I think there's fireworks. And now it looks like a real face mask.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Okay, I hope you guys loved my video and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye!